Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode 9. We left off with a pretty huge cliffhanger in the last episode. Everyone finding out that Ezra's parents are alive, well, that wasn't necessarily the cliffhanger. You know, Ezra and Sibo knew that Ezra's parents are alive. But the cliffhanger was that Sibo knows where they're at. So Ezra, I guess, assumed that they were just gone for good and there was nothing he could do about it. But now there's a ray of hope in Sibo with a moment of lucidity here telling him that he does know where they're at. So I don't know if this is going to be a plot point that resolves in this episode or even this season, but can't wait to see that. Anyway, let's roll it. Oh, of course we're still being chased. Those X-Wings were hunting them down at the end of the last episode there. Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it away from this big of a group of them, I wouldn't imagine.
Chopper, I'm rolling a starboard. Be ready to fire those rear guns.
Oh, Chopper's down still, isn't he? Oh, yep. Oh, and the guns are down. Jeez.
Roll away.
Kind of defenseless now. Oh no, it still works. Okay.
I need you in the nose gun now.
Didn't you hear Hera?
Didn't
Yeah,
you
no
hear
kidding. Get
Sibo?
up there.
He said he knows what happened to your parents.
Well, let Ezra figure that
They're
out.
dead. So go.
Someone want to explain to me why we're extra popular tonight?
Picked up a passenger.
The Rhodey and the Imperials are hunting.
Uh-huh.
Because his cybernetic implant has downloaded half the Empire's secrets.
He's got their
Okay,
entire
I can see why
5-year
that's
outer rim
important.
plan.
Let's get him out of here.
They took Mira and Ephraim Bridger away.
Where?
Yeah,
Where
where?
did they take them?
No, forgive Sibo. Forgive him.
Forgive you?
Yeah, for what?
Failed. Sibo was afraid.
Why didn't you stop them?
Yeah, you think he's gonna stop them? I understand Ezra's anger here, but or to at least to some degree, I don't know what his upbringing's like. It sounds like Sibo's supposed to take care of him and didn't. Tracking beacon, of course. Yeah.
Hyperspace is optimal.
Well, maybe this guy knows what he's doing. Get under there.
What is he doing? I don't believe it.
Oh, he is the nav computer. Okay. Got it.
I think you saved our lives.
Yeah, I think he may have, but unintentionally. I think he was just doing it like a robot would do it. I wonder if Chopper's going to be able to pick up that there's another signal on board the ship there.
What do you think we should do?
Don't know, don't much care.
Ezra, you'll never
Come on,
advance
man.
as a Jedi if you can't be honest with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're
means
kind of
Sibo
subduing the
matters.
fact that there's some concern about your
You
parents
do care
here.
what happens to him.
Why should I? He did nothing to save my parents.
What could he have done against the entire
And it
Empire?
sounds like he
And
was
besides,
supposed to
look
raise
what he's
Ezra as
done
well.
since. He must have volunteered.
Oh,
and then he
wow.
uploaded their secrets and ran.
Empire.
Is that what he's doing?
He
Huh.
said the Empire can track the ghost.
Could they have attacked us with that thing?
Yes.
Guess we better find out.
Chopper can, like, sense the thing.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Chop. You were just offline for a few minutes.
Find that tracker, you rust bucket.
Yeah, like they can't even come out of hyperspace until they find this thing. Or I guess the Empire would be right on top of them.
Good news is the
They
tracer's
found it.
actually on the hull of the Phantom.
How is that good news, exactly?
Oh, are they
Allow
going
us
to drop the
detach
Phantom?
and lure the Imperials away from the Ghost. There's more than a tracker at work here. Back on Lothal, I sense
Oh, the
it.
Inquisitor,
The Inquisitor is
yeah.
on our trail, and as long as Ezra and I are on board the Ghost, we're jeopardizing Sibo's escape.
So I gotta leave the ghost and go to this nasty filled.
But he's got to be somewhat
as a
close to
favor
the
Sibo.
ghost to
As a
sense
favor to
them.
all of us.
You really believe they're dead?
Yes.
Hmm.
No, I don't know. Does it matter?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course it matters. You have to
It
talk
does.
to Sibo before we go.
Tried
It
that
should
already.
be something he
Okay,
concerns
so try
himself with,
harder.
but
Once Hera takes him away, you may never see Sibo again.
Maybe that's for the best.
I think if Sabine's
on my
parents
own
were
since I
alive,
was
she'd
7,
be going
okay?
after them.
If I let myself believe they'd come back and save me, I'd never have learned how to survive.
And none of that would matter if your parents came back. It's not like any of that would have been a waste. You did what you had to do for the time you had to do it.
Okay.
Sabine, you need to talk to Sibo.
Ready for separation?
He's not going to be a fun passenger at all.
5.
Just going to sit back in the back there and
3.
sulk, I guess.
1. Detach.
Well, they survived that part of it. They're going to Plaid again. There we go. Alright, so where are the TIE fighters at now?
That was the easy part. You remember the nasty creatures Hera and Sabine found here?
Yeah? Oh, I'd rather forget them.
I'm gonna need you to connect with them like I was trying to teach you before.
Is now
Perfect.
really the best time for a lesson?
No, but
When
I
under
figure it's
pressure,
learning like
it
you do
usually
best,
is.
by surviving.
That's true. He has been surviving since he was
Kanan,
7.
I can't.
He needed the Force for some part of that, I'm sure.
I got news for you, kid. Everyone's afraid. But admitting it as you just did, it makes you braver than most.
So are they going to rip through the side of this vessel or what?
Go make some new friends. Here we go.
Just remember, it's like, just give them a scratch behind the ear. First you gotta find them. Oh. Yeah, this is strange they're not just immediately getting attacked. No, they're just starting to notice they're here, I guess.
One with the Force.
Reach out with
one
your
the
feelings.
Force, One with the Force.
You can't just say it, you have to do it.
Let go!
I can't.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of knowing. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgive you, Sibo.
He felt that from there? They're in hyperspace.
Forgive me for everything.
How far past that planet are they by now? This kid doesn't know how much power he's got. Kinda curious if he's more powerful even than Kanan there.
I don't suppose Zeb and I could get to meet Fulcrum this time.
Yeah, or
Nope.
me.
This time you stay in the cockpit.
Oh, come on.
Last time.
You seem better.
Sibo's mind is clearer now. Sibo knows Bridger's fate.
Then tell
Oh
me,
no,
Sibo,
so they are dead, aren't they?
and I'll tell Ezra.
So what, Kanan, his idea was for Ezra to make friends with these animals. For what, so that they could be allied with them and attack these stormtroopers? Yeah, march right in there, guys.
Sir, they're over.
What are those things? Yeah. Nice. Well, there's not that many of them, though. Must be because they killed most of them.
This
Oh.
is your plan.
Even the Inquisitor can, like, take care of them, I guess.
Here and allow these creatures to do your work for you.
How do you think it's going?
It seems to be going pretty good so far.
Pathetically.
Dang it.
You want something done right.
Do it yourself. Yeah, keep going, creatures. One of them can get to the Inquisitor while Kanan's keeping him busy. Maybe he can jump on his back or something. Love it. Oh, come on, Kanan. You got it. Ooh. It's your turn, Ezra.
Your meager training is nothing.
Well, you don't even know what true power is, so
Going near it.
don't know what your
I believe
point
I
is.
am. In fact, it's time to
That was
end
too
your
easy.
Jedi and Padawan.
Ooh. Hold on, Ezra.
Ah, yes. Good. Go on. Unleash your anger. I will teach you what your master could not.
Come on, Kanan, go help him. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Oh, is this the Queen?
No.
Yes! Don't worry about it, Kanan. He knows what he's doing. Look at that thing. Even the Inquisitor's like, not gonna mess with that, huh? God, good job, Ezra. The thing's motivated now. Is it gonna go after the... Okay, yeah. He's just tired.
What happened? I feel so cold.
I know.
Let's go. Get your lightsaber. Oh, hurt him, huh? Ooh, that was close. Yes. Leave him stranded there.
Something doesn't feel right.
If your will isn't strong enough, when you open yourself to the Force, you become vulnerable to the dark side.
I was trying to protect you.
But that wasn't the dark side
your
that...
anger and fear caused that giant creature to attack.
I don't remember.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
That's for the best. I didn't teach you what you needed to know.
You need to. Alright, what's SIBO got to tell Hera here, right? And again, we didn't get to meet Fulcrum.
You outsmarted them again.
Ezra, I have something to...
Ezra needs a little time to himself right now. We need to talk.
They're out there somewhere.
Rough couple of days.
Yeah.
I have just what you need. It's the holodisc from your old house.
Oh,
It's
I was
pretty
so...
degraded, but I cleaned it up.
I'm happy she picked that up.
Happy birthday, Ezra Bridger.
It's good to have people on your team. I don't know, SIBO made it sound like they might be dead, but hope he had something positive to tell Hera there. Well, that was a really good episode. I said at the end there that it's good to have somebody on your team, and it is. It's important. Everyone's going to be down from time to time, and it's important for somebody to come along and pull you out of that. Sometimes you just can't pull yourself out, and Ezra needed it. I don't think there was any better birthday gift for Ezra in that moment than that disc that Sabine took. And I'm glad she took it. I mentioned it in the last episode that he had left it behind, and I said it's probably important and obviously highly important for Ezra right in this moment to see a picture of his parents. I don't think that there could have been a better way to resolve that for him. That's going to help him kind of work his way through it. And at the same time, Hera's got some information now for him from SIBO, and I'm curious what it is. Probably right that Kanan stopped her from telling him right then and there. Probably best for Sabine to present him with this. You know, and he's got a chance to kind of process through some of that before she gives him this new information. The way that SIBO said it to her, it almost sounded like it was going to be bad news, that he had learned their fate. But the way she was kind of eager to tell Ezra, it sounds like it might be okay. I'm curious what it is. We'll find out. Please give a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.